I have never heard this musician in my life. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Benjamin Dakota, Rogers Trio, John Came Home, official live video. This is a special request by the lads. Thank you for that. And like I said, I'm not familiar with this person. I tried to look them up, or this group. Is it a trio? Is it just Benjamin? It's a long name. What is happening here? Canadian singer-songwriter. Benjamin Dakota Rogers is a composer, singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist. His sound is hard-driving, powerful folk with contemporary edge. That's what I would gather from the thumbnail picture here. So looks pretty, as expected. But they are three, so this is the trio, and we're going with Benjamin's name here. Any information that I should check out here for myself and for you guys? It's always good to read, just so I don't miss anything, especially since I don't know anything about him. And by the way, if you have more information, feel free to write it down in the comments, and maybe I will react to him in the future. It all depends on this one video that we're about to watch. No pressure, really. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's go. Who is John, and why is he back home? I guess we're glad he's back home.
1, 2, 3, 4. John came home from war this morning. He found his wife, she wasn't there. And a cold feeling crept through his bones when he found a note at the bottom of the stairs. Said, I'm in love with your brother, oh, I found a preacher. I'm in love and I'm headed for the south. And boy, fine, but I've changed my mind. I'm boarding the next train out of town. John flew into rage like thunder. He brought his fist down and he cracked the floor. He thought he broke bone the way he screamed and he roared, and he headed right back out the door. Said, I'm gonna find my brother, goddamn this preacher, and I'm gonna put him underneath the storm. So the oak tree is so tall, the mountains feel small. They remember the wrath of my storm. In with his pistol, crying in the morning just before the dawn. And he took out his knife and he carved out the light of a future in the eyes of the Lord. And he strung him up high, silhouetted in the sky, let the ravens pick him to the bone. When the lawman came by, he turned down his eye, not to gaze upon the brother of John. That station platform was empty and quiet as she waited for a man who'd never show. When the noonday sun was high and a crack in the ground, she felt a lump rise in her throat. And John swept from behind, put a gun on her side, said, baby, you were why I came home. And I won't take your life, but I want to look into your eyes when you see I killed the man that you loved.
Damn. Well, I feel bad for John, of course. This was such a captivating performance. His mannerisms, the way he plays, the way he stands, the way he looks. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Benjamin Dakota Rogers. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Let me just go over the lyrics here a little bit. Said, baby, you were why I came home. I won't take your life, but I want to look in your eyes when you see I killed the man that you love. Yeesh. Tough. And his brother, too, apparently. I wonder if this is a true story or just something that they came up with. Hopefully not from personal experience. But he's so... Man, physically, he kind of looks like a combination between Teddy Swims and Conor McGregor put into one person. I don't know, the beard, the glasses. He's really going into that guitar. It's like part of his body almost. Also, that sound. I didn't think whenever I would hear a sound like this, that's very typical of folk music, I think. I was not expecting it to come from an acoustic guitar. I, for some reason, expected like a banjo or something like that, something more country, like a different variation of a guitar, but not a guitar. It looks like it would be even more difficult. It's so quick, especially with the guitar pick. And then here, I think we have a violinist and a celloist to sort of that creates tension, I think, when you have those instruments in a way that they did, right? It's not like a classical piece that you're hearing those. They're kind of like building this dramatic scene from the story itself, and we're like, oh man, what's gonna happen? Damn, John, why and why did his wife do that? You just kind of get sucked into the story, and it becomes like a small movie that you're hearing. The place that they're filming this at looks kind of kind of like that. How would I describe it? A bit rustic, underground. This is like hipster vibes. This is like folk hipster. I've seen a lot of like restaurants and bars that have this sort of aesthetic when they're hipster, and they have the darkness, some lights, some weird artifacts here and there. I mean, I think it's interesting. And his look, though, did he ever gaze directly at the camera? I'm not sure he did. He was just like really inside his head doing this, like not caring about anything exterior wise, just feeling the song. But his movements are great. Like, I really appreciate the way he plays, because it definitely gives off authentic, genuine vibes. Like he's playing it for real. He's feeling the music. He knows it. He is confident in his own way, and this is a real artist that we're looking at. I mean, I'm not gonna compare him to some others, maybe some famous pop singers, but I could not picture them playing and singing in this manner. That makes it look way more real. So I have a good feeling about Benjamin here, and I'm curious as to see what else they have in their catalog. Guys, if you have more suggestions, like I said, please comment down below. I think I will react to more from him, because he's so particular. I'm gonna put him in my folder of like other musicians, like particular. So there you have it. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.